Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this video from. My name is Bimbo Bolumole, a certified relationship and marriage coach. And today I'll be talking about 3 questions you should ask yourself before you enter that relationship. Today I'll be talking to single ladies. So, gather here, let's share this point. Are you ready? Let's go. These questions are very, very important and you should not overlook them. Today, I'll be talking to single ladies. 3 questions you should ask yourself before you start that relationship. So the first one is he abusive? This question is a very important one. Most of the time, the signs are there. People can see it, but they ignore it. Abuse can be in any form: physical abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, every form of abuse. So you should ask yourself this question: is he abusive? Don't marry an abusive man. You know that people do not just change over time. Somebody has been the way he has been for over 30 something years of his life. And then you just expect him to change overnight. People don't change that way. Most of the time, we don't expect a good man. For instance, you have a good man, he has all the good qualities. You don't expect a good man or someone that has a good character to change to become worse or bad. So why do we usually expect someone or a man with a bad character or a bad attitude to change to become better? That is always the promise. Oh, it will change. Abuse in any form of it is a no-no. So ask yourself that question. Is he abusive? If he is an abusive person, you need to step back. Point 2. Is he secure in himself? Is he someone that is secure and not jealous? Or let me rephrase it. Is he insecure and jealous? This is a question worth considering. Is he insecure and jealous? If he is someone that is insecure, you would say it. He should be able to celebrate your wins with you. He should be able to cheer you. He should be your number one cheerleader. He should be able to celebrate you, push you to be the best version of yourself. You shouldn't have to stop living your life so that he can live it. You shouldn't have to stop living your life so that anybody can live theirs. You should take the steering wheel of your life and be the driver of your life. So if he's insecure and jealous at every success you have, you cannot proudly tell him, oh, I just got a new car, and he doesn't feel jealous or talk down at you. You can't tell him that you live in a big house. You can't even take him to the house where you live because you feel that you have made so much success, it will intimidate him. That is not the man for you. That is not the kind of man you should marry. You should marry a man that is secure in himself, that will cheer you on, that will celebrate your wins with you. You can't make somebody secure in themselves. The job of he being secure lies in his own court. He needs to build his own self-esteem. He needs to be a better version of himself, just like you need to be a better version of yourself on a daily basis. So question 2, is he insecure and jealous? If he is, then you need to watch, step back and rethink. My third point today in this video is, in quote, is he a mama's boy? Is he a mama's boy? What do I mean? Does it have to depend on his mother to make every decision? Does his mama, still runs his financial purse, tells him how to spend his money, tells him what decision to take concerning issues and circumstances? Does he have to pause and say, oh, let me ask mom, and call at every time you need to make a decision in the relationship? Red flag. Watch out. Because these things will always continue. You need to marry a man that can make decisions on his own. I'll read you a scripture from Mark chapter 10, verse 7. It says, Then shall a man leave his father and his mother, paraphrased in the King James Version, and shall be joined to his wife, and they shall become what? One flesh. Let me read from the contemporary English version. Verse 7. That's why a man leaves his father and mother and gets married. He becomes like one person with his wife. What it means, he becomes one person. What it means is that his wife becomes his immediate first family. I'm not saying he should discard his extended family, his family. No. He would love them, respect them. But his wife becomes his immediate first family. For every decision making, they rub minds together. Then they are no longer two people but one. And no man should separate a couple that God has joined together. So you can see from this scripture that they become one flesh. So if the man keeps reverting every now and then to his mother or his mama to make a decision, that is something you should watch out for. You should marry a man that can make decisions on his own. For instance, these things start in little things, but the moment you get married, they can aggravate to greater things. you know, the mama can come to the house and say, "Oh, my son doesn't eat this kind of food. You need to make him this." You just overlook it. And then the next time she's come to tell you, "Oh, he doesn't wear this kind of clothes." And then she makes all the decisions in your home. And you cannot say anything. He just says whatever mom says. Watch out. You need to marry a man that is confident, that can make decisions on his own, that will rub minds with his wife and be able to say, okay, let's do it this way. It may not be right all the time. I mean, nobody's usually right all the time. But when you rub minds together, you work as a team. The Bible says they are no longer two, but they are one. They work as one. And when they work as one, they fulfill, they achieve so much more. So today, I've been talking about 3 questions every single lady should ask themselves before they go into that relationship. Most of the time, the red flags are there. We can see them, but we ignore these things. Please do not ignore these things because they will end up becoming bigger and then they can destroy your marriage in future. Thank you for watching. I remain Bimbo Bolumole. It is very important that before you get married, you seek proper counseling from a certified relationship and marriage coach. They will be able to guide you on the right things to look out for and the things you should do before you get married. Thank you. In the next video, I will share with you more nuggets or more questions, more things you should ask yourself. Thank you for watching.